We actually live now? The live shit? I don't know. What's guys? I don't know. Last beer. Hi, Lyric Moon is here. Thank you, Lyric. Let me show you my food that I got, guys. Here's our last beer. Let me drink some of this. Oh, it's really cold. Really, really cold beer. Okay, so let me put my bread on this other plate over here. Oh, this plate's scuffed. I really shouldn't be putting it on my plate. Let's just put it somewhere else. Put it on here. I trust here. Alright. Okay. Let's put all of our bread on here. For now, I'll show you guys our bread in a minute. Because I do like bread when I'm eating shit like this. But here's our actual meal. You guys heard like goulash? Oh my god, it's so hot. It's so hot. Like goulash and shit. This is Hamburger Helper. This is the stroganoff, guys. The Hamburger Helper stroganoff. It's some good fucking shit. It's so hot though. If you guys can actually see like the steam coming off of it. Like it's, yeah, really fucking hot. Like, and then here, I just put my bread here. But there we have like a croissant with some bread to go with it. You guys know how we roll. Always fucking rolling, you know. We'll try a little bit here, guys. It's so hot though. I can just see the steam. That's so good though. It's hearty on the soul. Hamburger Helper cheap enchilada. The ground turkey, it was hella good. Yeah, people love the ground turkey. I have ground turkey out in my freezer. I don't usually use ground turkey. It's usually ground beef, guys. So that's even what I was trying to think of. I was like, what do I do with the ground turkey? It would usually be the same as ground beef, but with ground beef, I'd make something like this. With ground turkey, I'm thinking like tacos or burritos or, you know, something I usually wouldn't make. This is so good, guys. I'm only going to take one more bite. I'm going to take 3 bites. This will be my 3rd bite I take here. And then we're going to drink the rest of our beer before we eat the rest of this. Because I don't eat beef, though. Yeah, that's... Some people don't. And that's cool. You know. I don't know why. Because beef is really healthy. Just like chicken is healthy. Like chicken's healthy, so is pork, so is beef. There's always a process. There's always a process going through your mind when you're doing anything. Isn't there, guys? One last bite. Then we're going to finish. Yeah, there's always a process. Of course. I stopped eating pork when I was 5 because of Charlotte's Web. That's fucking weird as fuck. You would have thought you would have hated something about spiders. When I think Charlotte's Web, I think spiders. But I don't think about fucking pork at all. If you guys, this is a question for everybody that I want you guys to answer then, right now before I answer it, you know? I do like asking you guys questions as well, right? I always tell you guys, ask me anything, but when I ask you guys stuff, just answer it, you know? This is a really cool movie question. Right, guys? A really cool movie question. What was the first, like, really scary, weird type of movie that you saw, like, alone in your bedroom, where you, like, freaked out about, too? You're just like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, what the fuck did I just watch alone at 3 o'clock in the morning in my bedroom? Like that movie, I'm sure everybody has that they think about. You know, I know the one I'm thinking of, and it's a crazy ass fucking movie. Like I couldn't sleep for nights and nights back in the day. What did you just say? Lyric Moon, a movie that scares me as a kid or an adult. I guess a kid. Let's go with a kid, cause this movie I'm thinking about was when I was a kid, when I was like alone in my room. I saw this movie at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like the first time you ever see like like what's the movie that just scared the shit out of you so much as a kid, guys? You're just like, what the fuck, you know? Like, what did I just see? What just happened? That was ridiculous. Like that's how I think of the movie that I'm thinking of when I think back to my childhood. I'm like, what did I just watch? Like, that was fucked. Why am I having nightmares about this sort of shit? Lyric Moon. I was 5 or 6, and my dad let me and my little brother watch Trilogy of Terror. Oh my god. See, that's not as bad as what I was thinking. And we were scared for a year. Yeah, but that's not as bad as the movie I'm probably going to tell you guys, which I experienced. And it was fucked. It was, we wouldn't put our feet onto the kitchen table. Yeah. So the one I was thinking of, guys, which this is, let me grab an ashtray. I have two of them behind the camera here. You guys might see my dick a little bit there. We're okay. Yeah. That one got me too. I won't lie. That one was one of the ones that it always, made me. Where's our lighters? We have 5 of them. Please tell me we didn't lose all of our lighters. We just need a lighter. That's all we need. Here's one. Okay. Tell me if you guys have ever seen this movie from me just talking about it. I'm shocked you knew the movie. I know a lot of movies you would say like that, yeah. And they actually shocked me as well. But the one I was thinking of, it's not the original, it's the remake. It's a movie called The Fly. The Fly, where there is a guy who has a story. I'm not going to give away any of his story, but he ends up turning into the freakiest creature you will ever see done without CGI, guys. Like, this creature is, yeah, Jeff Goldblum. I didn't want to give away his name or anything, but yeah, the Jeff Goldblum, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the version I'm talking about. You know the version I'm talking about. I saw that as a kid when I gotta say I was probably 10 or 12. Like, I was still pretty young, but I went to, I never saw anything like this ever before. And as you see his transformation during the movie, and especially a few scenes where he's just turning into this creature, guys. It's just the most, 4 o'clock in the morning, Sci-Fi Network on cable television. I was watching this. 10-year-old, 12-year-old as a kid. In my bed, I'm going, what the fuck's going on? Like, what the fuck is going, like, I was literally like, yeah, the transformation is that grotesque where I was like freaking out in my bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning as a kid going, what the fuck's going on? And it wasn't because it was scary. It was because it was that grotesque and that fucked up where you just looked at it and you're like, I don't know what's happening. What's he turning into? Like, this is fucked up right now. You know? How old am I? 34? No, I'm turning 29 next week, actually, guys. You guys know this. I'm turning 29 next week. It's my birthday in a week. I'm turning 29. I thought I was turning 28, but I'm turning 29. I did fuck up on my own birthday. February 20th, guys. 20th. February 20th. February 20th. Yeah, I'm turning 29. The year after that, I turned 30, and I still don't have a kid or a girlfriend or anybody in life I talk to except for you guys. I don't like to think about. Okay, 3 weeks. Yeah, I know, but fuck it, dude. Like, whether you're an alcoholic or whether you're somebody who just relies on weed or anything just to get you through the days, or just work. Like, work gets me through the days. I can be sober throughout work the whole fucking day. Have fun with people. Have a great time with people at my work. That's correct. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. Distractions, and that's what it is. That's what it is, Lyric. Lyric gets it. You know? Like, work gets you through it too. It's not just fucking drugs and alcohol and everything else, guys. You gotta actually have those other saving graces. Like, without something like work, like, even if I won the lottery, I've told people before, if I ever won the lottery again, I would still fucking go to work every fucking day. Like I did, you know? You would. You would still go to work every day just to talk to those people, to hang out with those people. If you didn't have those people, you'd probably say fuck it, you know? But they're your saving grace. My greatest distraction is my niece with my cousins spending time with my kids. Keeps me going. See? And everybody has to have a distraction to keep them going. Something. Like, anything, you know? Keep you in that mood to just relate to people still, and kids in general. I don't have kids. No, neither do I. Hopefully someday soon. I'm already turning 29 soon, so we'll see. Gotta find a girl first. First you gotta find a girl, then you gotta find, talk to them, relationships, fucking kids. I mean, takes a long time for anything to happen, everybody. Even if you meet somebody, takes a long time. Now we're at 10% battery. We're now 10%, so after we let our iPad die, we can then let it charge again after it dies, after 10% is done. So we'll stream until it's dead. Lyric Moon, not everybody is meant for kids in this life. You should be blah blah blah. You should be shocked how quick it could happen. I don't think so, man. Lyric Moon, I don't think so. I've been with many girls, and They take the pill, obviously, and you come inside them every fucking time. Nothing ever happens throughout the years, but like, I don't know how old you are, but well, obviously. So why fucking? You know, bud, you're not gonna be stupid about shit. That's what I'm saying. You know, you're not gonna be with someone who's not on your level. Obviously not, but you guys know this already. That's why I do want to actually like find somebody. You know, like that's just my concern in life, which it has been the last fucking 2 years, as you guys know. Finding someone in my life, almost like Hyphonics, but I hate to compare myself to him. But his relationship almost like when you can have a great relationship with someone who can stream with you every night, and she would make it so I'm not like drinking in a way too, guys, which would be incredible, you know? Like she would be the person here being like, "No, Blake, just take another bong hit. We can stay alive to, we don't have to have another drink." Imagine if we had somebody like that in our lives, guys. That would be pretty chill, you know? I think the best relationship online is Young and Nanny. Yeah, I would say that too. Definitely. I'm not trying to compare because I don't have any sort of relationship, right? So I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody. I'm just saying, like, that's what you would want to have is a good relationship with whoever you stream with in life. They're awesome. I love Vicariously through them. I I do love their streams, to be honest. I usually watch Young's always watch Young, but then as soon as she started streaming, like a month or two ago now, guys, I started watching her. So every time she goes out and does her own thing, that's what is cool because she's doing her own thing still. And then she comes like, he was sleeping on the beach the one day, if you guys remember. She came back after he was sleeping on the beach after her day out. It it is a great relationship scenario, you know? One of the best, right? Yeah. You were there? Oh shit, you were there. Alright. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the best. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, like I've never, the most I've gotten is chilling with two women at one time and stuff might or might not have happened, which is awesome, but then there's always drama. So I can't really compare myself to, you know, someone who has a great relationship. When you can drive across the country, you can hang out and be apart from each other, you can do everything like that. It is a really great experience, it seems like. Totally, and I'm glad you know exactly what I mean when I say young and. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, trust me. Yeah. And I know exactly what you mean on that as well. Yes, Lyric Moon, trust me. Lyric Moon, this is why I modded you, because you know I know everything, and we have these sort of conversations, Lyric. This is why I modded you. You know? Like, if I hadn't seen you were this intellectual, I literally hadn't have modded you. Or I wouldn't have modded you. So, that's cheers to that. And my iPad is probably almost at 5%, I would say now. It'll tell me when it's at 5%, guys. But we're on a similar page for sure. Yeah. As long as we're reading the same book, I'm happy. Lyric, we're on a close page. At least we're reading the same book, so I'm happy with that. Cheers. Skull. Cheers. Achilles. What's going on, Achilles? Glad to see you in here, brother. Do you read actual books? That would be cool. I can show you guys what I usually read. My dad does give me actual books because he's like, but I can show you guys what I actually read. Like, yeah. Okay, which was the one I was on? I think it was this one. So, anime. You guys have ever heard of anime? This is the Dragon Ball manga book. Actual book, guys. I have all of them. No, it's not Dragon Ball Super. It's just the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z collection I have. But I have every manga book of... Here, I'll show you guys. They're all over the place, though. But this is the shit I usually read here. Shit like that, guys. And, what else? I'm usually in... I got all the Narutos in my closet, too. Animes. Stay with your dad, anyone else? My 90-year-old grandma. 90 years old, guys. Yeah, I live with her and I take care of her. 90 years old. It's crazy she's lived this long. So I take care of her, make her food every... Like, my dad makes her, like, the food, and then I bring it into her, sort of thing. Most times, we work together on that. As me and him chill in the kitchen together, making her the food, just so we're not, like, he's the only other person I talk to, guys, just doing shit with him, and then bring shit in for her. She doesn't really move or go that far, and then I wouldn't want to either, Lyric. She's... Old people are in diapers, by the way. Where's my mom? My mom committed suicide now. December, which was... 6 years ago? I think 5 or 6 years ago. My mom walked out in the snow after drinking her favorite drink, which she had for the last 30 years. She brought that out with her. She got completely drunk and then brought more out with her. And walked as far as she could out in minus 40-degree weather without any sort of clothing on her back. So, that's... No, I'm not, Lyric. I'm actually not mad about that because my mom was never a nice person to me. Guys, I know I'd hate... You guys are gonna hate me for not caring, in a way, but... I was still there for all of... I did all I could, right? You can only do so much. That's where you just look at a person and you go, okay, you did as much as you could to support that person and help that person. It's not your fault. And that's what people have to look at and realize, guys. Like, I'm not going to look at myself and go like, oh, I'm a fucking bad person because I let... No, guys. Like, never will I ever think that way. It was never my fucking, Some people are like empty holes that will never be satisfied or filled. Now I won't hate you, I get it. See, and that's it, guys. At least you guys understand it a little bit. You know, after telling you guys that one little thing about my life, my mom killed herself. She, for this. But then it comes back on me, of course, back in the, the days after. Oh, it was because of these people or this reason, right? He wouldn't talk to me as much as he should have, or whatever else. Fuck you talking about, Blake? Do you think she really did it on purpose, though? Yeah, I know she did, but it wasn't because of me, specifically because her other kid was like her main kid at this point, so it was something totally different. I'm not gonna say his name or anything. I'm not gonna expose my stepbrother, but it's definitely because of that situation. And she was trying to talk to me, guys, but it was at the time when I had headaches, like 24/7. I had headaches like 24/7. So my mom would call me and I'd be like, I have a headache. I can't talk. I can't talk. Because I was in pain. So, I just said, I'll talk to you someday soon. I'll be there someday. She couldn't handle it. So fuck her. Guys? Cluster headaches. It's not migraines. Cluster headaches. Please don't ever call them migraines again. They're called cluster headaches. Look them up. Cluster headaches. Million times different than migraines. Million times different. Cluster headaches. Guys. Cluster headaches. Yes, cluster headaches. They are not migraines. They're cluster headaches. They're completely different than migraines. It's only this side of my head and... Evil bastards. Evil bastards. You guys are still here chilling. I'm gonna keep on chilling until my iPad dies. I don't think we've gotten to the 5% marker yet. I don't know if we did. Let me try and check. Let me check really quick here. 6%. We're still at 6%. So, we have 6% to go till we die. And I gotta end the stream, guys. Oh my god, you guys were just about to fall over. You guys were just about to fall over and... Oh, let me bring this forward before you guys fall over and die. You guys are... Okay, we're good. This is gonna be our last cigarette before we take our last... Actually, we gotta drink our beer as we're smoking a cigarette. Like a true fucking Canadian, guys. You drink your beer as you're smoking a cigarette. That's how you do it. Cheers. Fucking right. I remember doing that with Wes back in the day. Me and Wes would just tear that shit up, guys. Yeah, me and Wes would just tear that shit up. Fun drinking with him all the time, guys. Always fun. Drink with Wes and Jessica. Wes and Dustin, probably the two chillest people ever. Definitely Wes, guys. Wes was fucking. Sean was pretty chill too, but Wes is fucking. Wes and Jessica, guys. Or Dustin and. Let's see. When Dustin was either with. He was with the two chicks. And the one I live. The one with Selena. Which. Oh my god. The tits on her, boys. The tits on her. The other one was Diana. And at that time, I was with Tabitha, who I still talk to this day, so I don't want to say too much stuff about her. Because I still talk to her, guys. And if she was to see anything live, I don't, yeah, I will say her name though. Tabitha. Tabby. And the other one was the girl who just like came over and yeah, so that was some pretty funny shit back in the day. That was some pretty funny shit back in the day because we had all like guys. Here's a great question for everybody in chat, if anybody's still in here. Have you and your best friend, who's a guy, right? You've known him for years, chill with him for years, went to high school with him. You're about to go to college or start a job, Both have different schedules on jobs, everything else. You're like, fuck, I'll get an apartment with this guy, And by this time, you guys have smoked together every day. Your girlfriends know each other. You're, you know everything about the guy, right? You're fucking chilling with him, hanging out with him, with his woman. It's fun times going on. So at that point, 5%? Are we back live? No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, are we back live? I think we're back live. So at that point, I gotta talk faster. We're at 5%. So at that point, you're like, gotta make something happen between everybody. That's what he looks at you and says. What the fuck, bud? What are you talking about? Guys, here's what he's talking about, and here's what I didn't get at first. Which happened before in my lifetime with him and other friends close to him already. Like, if you're close to friends, you can actually fuck your woman in a room, like in the living room, per se, right? You're fucking your woman on one couch. Your buddy's fucking his woman on the other couch, right beside you. You're both like, guys, think of it almost as your fucking cowboys, in a way. Like, you're riding your fucking women, high-fiving almost, like, yeah, let's fucking do this, yeah, let's fucking, like, this is where it then becomes weird in some people's minds. In my mind, that ain't fucking weird. I'm focusing on that fucking pussy, on that woman I have in front of me. Some people end up saying, oh, it's fucking, you're hanging out with your buddy too in the same room as you're doing it. I ain't focusing on my buddy. Sure, you might be like, yeah, fucking fuck your woman, but what's wrong with that, guys? You're still focusing on what's important. You're having a fun time. The women are into it so much more because there's two of them then instead of just one of them. Okay? That's like the whole point, guys. There's two women then in the room at that point enjoying each other's, screams or company or whatever else, and they're enjoying it as well. So, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't know if you guys do or not. But as you guys know, I will private and delete all these VODs as soon as I am not live tonight. Every time I do my VODs. Now, I'm already ready to do it, but I'm going to private all these VODs from tonight. Every single one, guys. I don't even want the exposure or the views or the monetary gain. That's the whole point of tonight, just to talk to you guys and talk to everybody. I'm not going to expose anything I talked about tonight. You guys probably clip shit already, and that's fine, but whatever. I'm just going to enjoy my night after this, and I'm going to love you guys, because you guys are the people I talk with. Without you guys, I wouldn't be talking to with anybody. Let's chug the rest of this. Great success. I have a couple messages to answer by the looks of it, guys. A few people who I messaged earlier tonight messaged me back. So I'm going to message them on Discord. If you guys are on Discord, you guys know my name. It's Live with Blake. Discord should be in my stream from tonight. If you rewatch, I'm probably going to private that VOD, so that probably won't work. Watch my VOD from like 2 weeks ago where it says like in the description Discord and chat. And it's the same Discord. If you guys need it. But yeah, come and chill out and send me a message, guys. Live with Blake. Talk to you guys later. I am going to go and eat. 12 o'clock is about now. So, yeah, I'm going to go message a couple people on Discord. Do that right now. See what they're up to. And then go and eat, guys. And thank you, everybody. Especially people who do actually enjoy me talking to you with serious conversation. That's been the whole point of every single stream, so you guys can recognize. We use big words. We actually talk. I actually understand what you guys are trying to tell me most of the time, and I'm not completely drunken out of it. Thank you guys for always being here and talking back with me. However you do it. I appreciate it. For life. And I do love you guys. So we just gotta let our iPad die though. I can't even end it here, guys. We have to let our iPad die. I can't even end it because I can't charge my iPad till it dies. So there's no point in ending it. As I said earlier. We just gotta, yeah. I don't know when it's gonna die either. I can check what percentage we're at, I guess. 3%. 3%. So we have 3% to go till it cuts off, guys. It's gonna be unexpected. I thought it was cutting off now. That's why I was trying to end it right now. But we have a while to go by the look of it. We still have 3% left in the chat. 3%. I'm gonna try to talk to him right now. I don't think he wants to hear it though, because the last message I just had said, you know, like, I didn't even say anything, but how did he know that word, guys? Like, how do you know? Maybe he just knows me that well, but obviously he. Like, this is why I don't like exposing stuff to people, everybody, because it pisses one person off, and you say to that person, okay, don't talk about this ever again, or don't say I told you. 10 minutes later, they're downstairs, or they're somewhere else going, oh, this person told me this, and this happened. I know this now. I'm looking going, any of us will look and go, what the fuck just happened? How am I in, I never should have said anything. And tonight seems like one of those nights online almost, where I'm like, I don't know. What the fuck? Why did I even say anything? I was trying to legit help. Like, when you're legitimately trying to help people sometimes, guys. You're like, I have evidence. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to show you that I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't give a fuck. Some people just don't give a fuck, which is nice. Just like me. Like, obviously, as you guys know, if anything ever happened, that would be the most, fucked up thing ever. For you guys to do anything ever, so. Why don't you message me back? Aren't you still in my chat? Why don't you talk? Talk in chat or on Discord, brother. I know you're still here. Talk with me. Talk on Discord. Say something else. Or maybe you did. Maybe I gotta scroll down. 1 second. Yeah, you just did. Okay, so. Alright, guys, so. See, I was legit trying to be helpful tonight to somebody, and if they don't want to call me back or talk to me, then I'm not gonna spend my time with it. I'm sorry, man. I know I did kind of fuck you earlier. I told you I had to go take a piss, and then I did my own thing with my dad for a bit, but I'm still gonna tell you what happened. I wish I could almost tell my own stream what happened at this point. All these VODs are gonna be deleted or whatever anyways. Who is it? What happened? I'm not gonna say, guys. I can't say. There's no way I could tell anybody what happened. It's on Discord. No, I wasn't on a show. It's not who you guys are thinking of. I know my room has to be cleaned. Yeah, you guys got it, but end it. Alright. I guess I'm gonna end my stream, guys. I'm gonna. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna try and call. I don't know, I have 3 people I can maybe call. I don't think they'll let me stream them, but I'm gonna try and talk to them like off stream, guys, and we'll see what happens. And I'll eat some food, go to bed.